Hi friends, it's Miss McPherson here. As you know by now, this week we're working on fiction closed reading passages. So today is your Wednesday closed reading passage, and it is entitled The Sister Traveling Alone. Here's our passage. Take a look and see if you can determine the genre and thinking job of this passage. The genre is fiction, realistic. The thinking job is CPSLL, character, problem, solution, lesson learned. Fiction review. Fiction usually has dialogue, illustrations, and opening which names the character or narrator, characters, told in first or third person, at least one problem, at least one solution, a lesson learned. Sometimes realistic characteristics also, so it seems the story might be real. Sometimes it has facts relevant to the story that give background knowledge. Sometimes it has a setting in a real place we can find on a map, and text features like chapter headings or captions. First read. Student read. Read the passage on your own. Use your thinking job as you are reading. Pause the video so that you may have more time to read the passage. Second read, teacher read. Make sure you have read the passage on your own. If you need more time, go back and pause the video to continue reading. Teacher reads the passage. Students are to follow along as the teacher reads. The sister traveling alone. Everyone's looking at me with a mix of curiosity and pity. I can see it on their faces. Why would a woman make this trip all alone? They're asking themselves. When it's my turn to speak, I hesitate just for a moment. Then I dive in. I'm joining this wagon train because my brother needs me, I begin. A few of them smile at me, so I continue and tell them about how my brother and his wife made the trip out west 10 years ago, and how I missed him so much I could scream. Out of all 5 of my brothers, he and I are the closest. He's my best friend. When he left, I felt like my right arm was missing. As I speak, I notice that a few of the young brothers and sisters who are part of the group poke each other and smile a knowing smile at one another. I smile back as I watch them, thinking fondly of growing up with my brother at my side. Anyway, to go on with my story, I tell them about how my brother and his wife had a baby soon after they'd arrived at their new home out west. I tell them how I'd never seen that baby or held the baby that I could only imagine looked just like my brother. 10 years is a very long time not to see someone you love. I take a breath. A few more folks, mainly the women, smile at me. So I keep talking. I tell them that not too long ago, my brother's wife became sick. The doctor says she'll get better, but it'll be a long recovery. So my brother wrote me and asked if I could come out and help with his daughter. She's 10 now and needs a woman's hand. He loves that child, but he has a ranch to work. He can't do his job, take care of his wife, manage the household chores, and take care of his daughter all at the same time. Did I hesitate when he asked? Maybe I did for just a second, but no longer than that. I knew that if I needed him, he'd be here as soon as he could. Will I miss the rest of my brothers and my mother and father? I will miss them all a lot because they're the best family a person could wish for. They raised me to know responsibility and to accept it. Am I frightened about what may happen on this trip? Yes, I am, because traveling west can be unsafe, even risky. But I know what's waiting for me is what's making those fears go away. Don't I have hopes and dreams of my own? I do, and I think I can find them just as well out west as I could have by staying in Missouri. Best of all, I won't be alone. I'll be with family. So that's why I'm here, I say, and why I'm taking this trip all alone. That's why I'm a little bit scared and a lot excited. With that, those curious looks from before became warm and welcoming smiles. Take this time to jot the problem and solution in the text. Pause the video and write down the problem and solution in the text and type it into the comments. Comprehension questions. Answer the questions in the comments. Why does the woman hesitate before she speaks at the beginning of the story? How does the woman demonstrate responsibility? Who is telling the story? How do you know? How does point of view affect how the story is told?